This project was started by a white couple which used to live on a farm next door to my father-in-law's farm. And it grew right in my eyes because I was staying at the farm. At the peak, they employed about 6,000 women in and around Chirumanzu area. So sometime 2 years ago back, I thought of resuscitating the project again. Late last year, around September, we traveled to the customers. We traveled to Brazil, which are our suppliers right now for the yarn. We traveled to England, we traveled to Ireland, which were the first customers that we first dealt with. Yes, and then in January we started the operations.
We have women that are working so hard, that are survivors, that are working so hard to look after their families. They have little or nothing at all. So to knit a jersey means a whole world to somebody.
Zvinotibetsera tinoona girosari romumba mari dzavana vechikoro hembe hatora saka zvinotibetsera chaizvo. Totenga mushonga, chikafu, munyu wacho unotodiwa saka zvinotibetsera zvakawanda fani.
Chirongwa ichi chakatinakira kuti tinobatsirikana munyaya dzokunetseka mari dzekuchigayo, zvimwe zvose zvakangodaro daro zvinongogona kunetsa kumadzimai, saka tobatsirikana nokuruka.
I just have passion. I can relate very well with these people. And I thought, as a woman, what can I do? What that project could bring life to these people if I started. So I partnered with my friend. Her strengths are my weaknesses. My weaknesses are her strengths. So we take it up from there.
The excitement was overwhelming. I came, I saw these women that are prepared to knit, that walk long distances to come and knit, the passion and the talent that they have.
Our vision is to empower the disadvantaged, which we thought is the rural woman, because this brings life to them. They send the kids to school. Most of them are widowed from HIV.
Ava ndimai guru mukoma womurume wangu akafawo, murume wavo ndiye akatanga, kuchizoteverawo wangu. Uyu ndimai nini, mukadzi wababa munini. Ava vana vazukuru, ini ndina vazukuru, uyu una vazukuru, pamwechete navana vedu. Saka tiri kubetserwa nemuto wekuruka iwoyu munhu mumwechete. Ndo zviri kutibetsera. Kati tikasangoruka hapana chatinorarama nacho kunze kwokuruka.
And then there's attachment with women. You come to a center, you know certain faces, you become involved in their lives, you know what's happening in their homes.
We take the product to Harare, to our head office, when it's completed here, but it won't be finished. Here they just knit and sew it together, give a shape, and then in Harare we do what we call the finishings. Finishings include, firstly, laundry. After the laundry, they put the buttons, and then the labels, the washing labels and the designer labels. When we started to come here, my partner said, you know what, Barbara, I can't work with these women, because they were looking actually sick, like they are going to die tomorrow. Because there was no, and we are just coming from that era. There was nothing to eat, there was, you know. So we have seen, within these people, we have seen a very big change.
We've had a lot of support from TN Bank. They've supported the project, they're excited about the project, and they've decided to partner with us to enhance or empower these women. Some of these women have never had a bank card all their lives. So for them to hold that card, the excitement, you know, things that you and I take for granted. We buy the basics like cooking oil, salt, sugar, tea leaves, Vaseline. We will buy that at wholesale price from Muhammad Musa. We bring the groceries to these areas. As you can see, there's no transport network. The women have to move, and they can't afford to get on a bus to go to Mashingo or Gweru to buy groceries worth $10. It's not cost effective. So what we decided to do was we were going to bring the groceries to them. And we are not putting a profit at all. It's just a service that we felt we could provide for the women, just to make their lives a bit easier.
We actually have to grow. We started in January, and right now we've got 500 women. At the moment, we even had cut some of them. I think about 90 women. We've just put them aside because the number was growing bigger before our markets. But we're going to gradually take them slowly, bit by bit. I'm hoping that this will bring more life to people and more empowerment.
Ini rangu ndiro kungoongorora kusupervisa kuona kuti zviri kufamba sei, madzimai vari kushanda here, vakabatana vachiitirana rudo, nokuti kana vanhu vakasashanda vakabatana hapana chinobuda.
Zvatinoshuvira, tinonyanya kushuvira kuti kana vachitipa chinda kudai ngavatipe inenge ine chitsama kuti tigogona kuruka majuzi 4-5 mwedzi uchiperawo tichitambira mari inenge ine uremu.
Dai vangoramba vachitiwanira market kuitira kuti nesuwo kuno kuzvigotifambira kuti vakashayiwa kwavanotengesera nesu kunotoita towira pasi.
The empowerment of rural women is the emphasis of this organization. I see what is required to try and uplift their lives. Most of them are widows, others are looking after orphans, grandchildren, caused by the scourge of HIV, which has really decimated most families. With time, would want that to also, this project to be pushed through to my own rural area to empower the people there. At the same time, also the vision of the company is also realized at that period of time.
For me now, it becomes, I no longer look at myself, it's no longer about money. I think the whole, my focus then shifted. It was about transforming lives.
Our vision is House of Barrue, is to empower the rural women through this project. And we are looking forward to do other things. Various projects will be run by House of Barrue in conjunction with the network that we have, just to empower the rural women.
Number one. Canada Sika.